Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Tilray 9 days ago, and as you can see the price of this asset was at $2.46, and my main assumption right here was that we potentially might have another not the biggest leg to the upside, and then we should have a retracement. And I told you not to enter your long position because it was extremely risky to do so. And let me show you that, as you can see, this is the actual price action of this asset, and we were at this spot. And yes, we had this movement to the upside, but it lasts not for a very long period of time. On top of that, if you don't have any access to the after and pre-market trading hours, your price action was even more limited by this move. And right here, as you can see, we have very harsh movement to the downside that was anticipated for 100%. And guys, this is the power, another evidence of power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, for now there is not so many people inside the community. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And this is pretty much one-on-one training for the price of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. So I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of its quite harsh movement to the downside? Let me show you that they published their earnings report just yesterday, and they missed earnings and revenue. They missed earnings by 140%, and they missed revenue by 4.48%. And that is why we have this quite substantial movement to the downside. During one session, this asset lost about 22.9% of its value. And as you can see, we are on pre-market hours, and this asset is down by 0.24%. And in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. If you want to know more about their earnings report, you can find it on their official press release section on their website. And I have to admit that they have quite decent growth for some of their major divisions. But in general, the market is rapidly growing, and a lot of investors anticipated much more substantial numbers. That is why we have to be cautious. And guys, I have to admit that the most recent price action to the upside of this asset was propelled by the news from Germany. And you know that Germany is about to legalize cannabis consumption, and Tilray is one of the biggest suppliers on this European market. And that is why it had basically quite substantial movement to the upside, but it is nothing else but an anticipation of its future results. And let me show you this information. You can see that on April the 5th, Allianz Global Partners boosted the price target of this company, and they still set the rating on neutral. But the price target became $2.75 instead of $2.25. Definitely it is not the highest upgrade, but still 2.75 is about, let me show you, is at about 32% higher than our current range, and it is still might be quite lucrative. On top of that, guys, let me remind you that let me show you this list of institutional investors. And for now, we have a new updated information for the month of March. And as you can see, we have very good growth. If you compare this number with other numbers except these 3 months, and it is an institutional ownership of Tilray brands. Definitely, it is a good sign for this company, especially when you see the price that was at extremely low levels. On top of that, guys, if you take a look on the general sentiment of this list, you can see that green rows indicate new positions, red rows indicate closed positions, and we have much more green rows than the red ones. This means the sentiment is quite positive, but you have to keep in mind that this is not a deal execution date, it is just a filing date, and the deal was made at least 45 days prior this date. So, on top of that, let me show you another quite good information. If you click on the insiders trading list, you can see that just recently several insiders bought quite substantial number of Tilray stocks, and definitely it is another very good bullish sign for this asset. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, if we take a look retrospectively on this movement, we have basically two possibilities, and I will explain you why none of them can affect the current price action. First of all, we potentially might have the top of our fifth wave right here, and it is very difficult to assume that somewhere here we have the structure of 5 waves. Most likely we have the second option is right here. We have potential, this is our third wave, and we have internal 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 waves to this top. Then we have a retracement, probably to this level A, B, C, and we have 5 waves to the upside to complete this wave. And why it doesn't matter which type of breakdown we have inside this wave. Let me show you that because of this movement that broke not only the bottom of the fourth wave, but the bottom of the previous internal wave, we basically don't care about this breakdown, because in general we can assume that this movement to the upside has a completed structure, and we can pull the fib retracement tool from its lowest point to its highest point. And here we have the following levels. Guys, as you can see, we broke the golden pocket range. Statistically, it is the most probable range of trend reversal, and I have to say that it is not the best sign. The next range of support is somewhere at $1.9 mark, and it is a confluence with this price action that we had back in mid of March of this year. And I don't suggest you to enter your long position right now, because this structure to the downside also doesn't have a proper subdivision. This means we have to wait. We have to wait for more clear picture from the technical standpoint, and then when we have it, definitely we will have an opportunity to re-enter the long position to benefit from its upcoming movement to the upside. And guys, in general, I think Tilray is quite a good company, and I have to say that it has a very strong business model, and we know that the cannabis industry is growing all across the globe, and that is why this asset might be one of the beneficiaries of this movement, and that is why the lower the price of this asset goes, the more likely you will benefit a lot in the upcoming 10 to 18 months. And definitely some of investors don't want to invest in this type of stocks, but I just do a technical analysis, and if you want to know more about this type of price action, feel free to join my Patreon account and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.